village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you think if I studied hard and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history?
At your age? Dream on.
Nice and direct there, George. Nice and direct. Right.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that was that was kind of harsh. Right. One for soul. Ooh. Whole bunch of interesting things right here. Another area up there as well.
I once read a list of low-stress jobs. It didn't include police work. Obviously, this guy hadn't read the same list. Excuse me, officer.
Holy shit, what's up with this stair?
Shouldn't you be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the so-so Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question, monsieur.
The fuck? I don't even know why we could ask him.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens within this very square.
Boy, what they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
That one. Okay, nice. I don't know why we can talk to him, so there has to be a point.
Would you like to shake? I stopped myself barely in time. Electrocuting a cop would not have been smart. They'd rebuild the Bastille just so they could throw me in and throw away the key.
Okay, well...
Have you seen this man before?
No. Who is it?
I believe him to be an international assassin.
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh.
I did wonder if I should say that I believe you to be an international paranoiac, but it didn't seem polite.
Okay, he gets plus points for that.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Okay, let's talk.
There was a small crowd of 5 sightseers. It's a weird thing, but you can take the most intelligent people in the world, put them in their vacation duds, and hey presto, they look like morons. Why is that? I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Gotta do something with the crowd, but...
The juggler was good. Why he couldn't put that kind of application into getting a real job, I had no idea. Maybe he just liked dressing up like a horse's ass.
Oh, George is right on.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
At some point, George, you are going to shock someone.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers? Ah, the last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burned on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow, you're pretty well educated for a juggler.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitique aeroballetic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crowned heads of Europe and the jongleurs witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders. Plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jungler to throw his balls around. I don't think so.
Oh, George, you are doing very well this set.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
Oh, this should be fun. This should be fun.
I had no idea what I was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be?
You're going to make an ass out of yourself.
A
Yep.
lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult.
Duh.
Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Not so easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
No, I could not do that myself, so...
In the middle of the square was a manhole. I wondered if there might be something relevant beneath street level.
Probably. And we can open it, but we need to do something to get rid of this clown. And I don't know what.
Hi again.
Oui? What is it this time?
Look, a red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
A clown?
No, if so, you would be a much better juggler.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
I see where this is going. That equals... You know, that stuff plus George's face. Nose plus George's face equals Jongleur. I guess.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Well, let's see what's up there. So I think we need to replace that guy.
A row of old pews, beautifully carved and glowing with polish. I thought of all the people who must have sat here over the decades. All those Parisian derrieres, firm buttocks of the young ladies, the flabby flesh of the old men. That wasn't a pleasing image, so I went back to the young ladies. Whoa!
Dude, what? George, what the hell, guy?
I didn't have time to sit around.
Okay, are you sure? You seemed mighty into it just a moment ago.
A priest stood by the pews, energetically polishing something.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that. What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
Okay, now what though? I don't really know.
I thought about using the shake and shock on him, but I couldn't do that to a priest.
Who could you do it to? Jesus.
I've got a red nose.
Oui, so you have.
Great.
There's grease paint on this tissue.
Oui, you are correct.
I was in Ireland recently and I brought back this plaster.
My sister brought back a shillelagh.
I don't even know what that is. Don't even have a clue.
Maybe not.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Don't... Ooh, that's... Didn't realize that there was going to be more. Thought it was
A
awfully...
knight, there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Statue, eh?
A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll. The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well.
Well, it has secrets then, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we can look at the scroll.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
Okay, so... then what? Is he...
Somehow it looked more modern than its neighbor. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
Sunday school, come on.
A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work. A stone knight. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
I don't know. I don't think we're ever gonna find out. So do we...
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Wait, the base of the disc had a...
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
So I found the solution to the puzzle, I just haven't found the puzzle. This definitely is a thing I'm doing. It's not the first time for sure. Well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to get out of the thing then.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Okay, at least move left. Let's three.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Oh, we can bring it up. Great.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Well, that's something. I'm not sure how that's gonna help, but okay.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Yeah, not sure on this one.
Maybe not. The nose was hollow. It was a...
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to proceed now. I'd say just do that, but I don't think George is going to, not in front of those people.
Hey, you! What do you think you are doing? Leave that comer alone. Now.
Sorry, no harm intended.
You stay away from that.
Okay. Let's see if that probably goes to the same place. Yeah, okay. Figured as much, had to be sure. So we need to get rid of old guy, and we need to get rid of these people. That's basically what this boils down to, I think. Seems to, but, right, how do we get rid of him? Get his blood pressure?
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Take a look at this.
Ah, an electrician.
What do you think of